Tim's Melody, A Guitar Journey. Chapter 1. The Enchanting Strum. In a quaint little town nestled between lush hills and a sparkling river, lived a young boy named Tim. With eyes full of wonder and a heart that danced to the rhythm of melodies, Tim's true passion was music, especially the enchanting sound of the guitar. Every time he heard someone play, his soul would be captivated, and he would dream of creating his own magical tunes. Chapter 2. A Dream Takes Root. One sunny morning, as Tim strolled through the bustling streets on his way to school, he stumbled upon a mesmerizing sight, a street performer playing the guitar with such skill and passion that it seemed to breathe life into the air around him. Tim stood there, spellbound by the guitarist's nimble fingers dancing across the strings. The melody weaved its way into his soul, and right then, he knew he had found his calling. With excitement brimming in his heart, he approached the guitarist Marco and asked, "Can you teach me how to play the guitar like that?" Chapter 3. Strings of Dedication. Marco smiled warmly at Tim's eagerness and replied, "Of course, young one. Learning to play the guitar takes time and dedication, but with your passion for music, you can achieve anything." And so, Tim's extraordinary journey with the guitar began. He rushed home from school every day, his heart pounding with anticipation, to pick up his beloved instrument. Though his fingers were tender at first, he persisted, dedicating himself to mastering the guitar. Chapter 4. Finding a Mentor. As weeks turned into months, Tim's playing caught the attention of a friendly elderly man named Mr. Johnson. A renowned guitarist in his youth, Mr. Johnson recognized something special in Tim, the same spark that had once ignited his own love for music. One day, after listening to Tim play in the park, Mr. Johnson approached him with a warm smile. "You have talent, young man," he said. "I'd be honored to give you some guitar lessons." Chapter 5. Harmonizing with Challenges. With Mr. Johnson's guidance, Tim's skills flourished even further. However, the path to mastery was not without challenges. There were moments when his fingers felt like they were rebelling against him, and frustration threatened to engulf him. But with the gentle encouragement of Mr. Johnson and the memory of that captivating street performance, Tim pushed through the barriers that stood between him and his dreams. Chapter 6. Notes of Resilience. One rainy afternoon, Mr. Johnson shared a profound lesson. "Resilience is the key to mastering any art," he said. "Embrace imperfections, for they make your melody uniquely yours." These words struck a chord in Tim's heart. From that moment on, he approached each practice with renewed determination, viewing his mistakes not as failures, but as stepping stones to growth. Chapter 7. The Spark of Inspiration. As days turned into nights, Tim's room transformed into a sanctuary of melodies and inspiration. The walls echoed with laughter of joyous notes and whispered secrets of his guitar. His family marveled at the transformation in their once shy and timid boy, who now stood tall and confident, weaving stories through his music. Chapter 8. Striving for Perfection. With newfound determination, Tim set his sights on a grand dream, a talent show in the heart of the town. He longed to share his music with a wider audience, to touch the hearts of people he had never met. Chapter 9. A Heartfelt Performance. The day of the talent show arrived, and Tim's heart raced like a galloping horse, but he stepped onto the stage with his guitar in hand, his fears melting away like the morning dew under the gentle touch of sunlight. As he closed his eyes and let the music take control, his fingers danced gracefully on the strings, guided by an unseen force. The melody he had poured his heart into soared through the air, weaving intricate tapestries of emotions. Tim's music painted stories of joy, love, and hope, captivating everyone in the audience. Chapter 10. Echoes of Triumph. At the end of his performance, thunderous applause filled the room. Tim's eyes glistened with tears of joy, for he had accomplished what he once thought was beyond his reach. The stage, once a source of anxiety, had become his sanctuary, his kingdom of melodies. Chapter 11. The Music Lives On. From that moment on, Tim's fame as a talented young guitarist spread rapidly. He continued to practice and perform, not for accolades, but for the sheer love of music. His melodies touched souls and transcended barriers, uniting people from all walks of life. Chapter 12. The Rhythm of Belief. Tim's story was not just about playing the guitar. It was a tale of perseverance, determination, and the magic that happens when you follow your heart and believe in yourself. His passion for music had transformed him, and he hoped his story would inspire others to chase their dreams with unwavering belief. Chapter 13. A Song of Joy and Friendship. As time passed, Tim's talent attracted a group of friends who shared his love for music. They jammed together, creating harmonies that filled the air with happiness. Each of them brought their unique talents to the mix, and together they formed a bond that felt like family. Chapter 14. The Final Encore. And so, the little boy who once dreamed of playing the guitar like the street performer became a true musician, touching hearts with his music and spreading joy wherever he went. Tim's music had become a melody of hope, a symphony of dreams. Chapter 15. The Music Lives On. As years passed, Tim's talent continued to grow, and he performed on larger stages, sharing his melodies with people far and wide. He never forgot the joy he had felt on that first talent show stage, and he made it his mission to inspire others through his music. Chapter 16. A Legacy of Melodies. Tim's guitar journey became a legend in his town and beyond. His music touched the souls of many, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who listened. He became a beacon of hope, showing that with passion, dedication, and belief in oneself, dreams could be turned into reality. Epilogue. The melody continues. As the years passed, Tim's music continued to echo through time, inspiring generations to come. His guitar became a symbol of hope, reminding everyone that within the strings of life, the most beautiful melodies could be born. And so, the story of Tim's guitar journey lives on, reminding us all to chase our dreams and create our own symphonies of life. The end.